Howdy guys, it's Elkskins. Uh, this got the transmission serviced yesterday. Works good. Worked good before the trans service anyway. But, it's still a little bit weird backing up. But, it's slow backing up I mean weird. But, you know what? If I'm not mistaken, all these hydros were a little bit slow backing up. But, you know what? I'm not worried about it. So, I put on there that I went to a mower junkyard. And I'll show you why. Come on, Flash. Don't let the heat out of the shed. Alright. Time to put the flash on. Okay, well, maybe you guys don't need it for right now. Alright. So here it is. I told him I was looking for another set of fenders. These fenders are indeed cracked in the same place, but they're not as rusted out. That's an easy, put it on a surface, pound it flat, and weld it up. It's got a cup holder. Now, this one here classifies as a late 90s GT6000. You know how I know? Because of that right there. 24 by 12 by 12. These are the bigger one tires. It's got the hydro gear transmission, just like the 96. So, there's quite a bit of hours on this one, but, I've seen more. There's, that was the, ice in the bottom of the bed from, it raining all day. There is 1,346 hours. There's no engine in it. Wiring needs gone through, needless to say. This hood was not on it. I needed a hood for what I'm gonna do, and I seen this hood sitting off to the side, and I says, hey, I'm grabbing that hood and putting it on this unit. It was sitting off to the side. He junked the tractor that this hood went to. So, what the plans are to use the hood, the dash, the harness, plus another harness that I have, and make the 96 more correct. Now, it's between that harness and this one. This one is a little bit newer of a harness because it's got this pin right here. I'm probably gonna use this engine connector and tie it in with that other harness somehow, because that one has the hour meter and I like having an hour meter. So, between the two harnesses I'll make one. Anyway, all four tires are up. That one's a little low. I'm not gonna maneuver it off the truck tonight. I'm waiting until morning. But yeah, the hydro is, I've finally changed my mind and I've finally picked color. It's gonna go red and black, because like I was telling my mom, I'm gonna be using it at night sometimes when I go uptown to plow. And yeah, a dark green tractor at night. You can't see that thing. There goes Flash. Alright. So the dash on that one is, has a hole drilled into it. There's a dash. Perfectly good. It's off of a lawnmower style, not a GT. There's ice on it. The choke cable goes there. There's the throttle. It's froze because it's been sitting outside. Hi Flash, how are you? And that's the plan. And drop it, why don't I? Okay, so what red is closest to the Craftsman red? Does anybody know? Hey, Flash, are you coming in here or not? Obviously not. He's not going to be a happy kitty Thursday. Depending on the weather, he's getting fixed. So, on the seat, we have the answer. The closest red to the Craftsman red. Sunrise red. So, the rear fenders are going to go red. The footrests are going to go red. And the hood that I'm planning on using is red already. And I'm taking you guys along for most of the project. I may just temporarily do the fenders, the harness, and put the hood on it. Because, yeah. I mean, look. I mean, this. Yeah. It's pretty bad. And it's poached out a bunch. Plus, look. There's rust all the way over here. I've seen where these crack because of the rust forming underneath the powder coat. So, yeah. I think I'm doing a better judgment and just swapping out for those other ones. This hole is all wallowed out. That's why there's a washer. Look at here. We got powder coat that's flaking all over there. Same over here. So, like I said, I'm going to have to tear down those fenders and go and paint them. But we're still going to do the rest of the tractor when it warms up, and sorry about that. Basically, what's wrong with this tractor? Okay. The way it is, because I'm using the 93 harness right now. If you don't set the parking brake, you can get off of it and it will still run. The very first time I went to use this, after I got it out of the shed, I didn't have the parking brake on. I get off the tractor, kick that forward on accident. So, to alleviate that problem, I'm going to try the other harness and make it work. Like I said, I've got somewhere around here, I've got heat shrink butt connectors, so they'll be waterproof, and whatnot. So we'll be golden there. In fact, where did I put those? They're somewhere around in here. So yeah, I know where they should be. Oh, here's some lug bolts. Now, you'll see it in the Terrell video, what I'm planning on doing with this thing also. He actually describes what it is. So, and I told him that would be awesome if I could do that. And I ain't spoiling it for you. So, you'll just have to wait and see what I do. Because it sure makes putting something on here a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know what I did with those, but I have them somewhere around here. I think when I was cleaning, I moved them. And guess what? When I clean, I lose stuff. They're in a baggie. But anyway, I got a buddy that works at Ford, and that's where they came from. That's it. Kick the dang thing. But yeah, I'll find them and get them ready. If not, I'll just borrow some from Terrell. But yeah, I am gonna get one other tractor, possibly two from him. I'm not sure. The guy that I got that one from. And those are gonna be videos in themselves. I'm getting a gear drive from him that the engine is locked up. I'm not entirely sure if it is or not, but I couldn't turn it today. And that's kind of a 50-50 shot that if it's locked up or not. Because in my head, I'm thinking something else. So, anyways, that one, the mower deck is locked up on. It's a 48-inch deck. And if I get it, I mean, he offered it for me, or to me for $100. And which is what I paid for that roller on the truck now. And if I get that one, I could have a 48-inch deck sitting underneath this in mowing season. But I don't know if I'm going to mow with this one or not. I mean, the engine runs great. So, anyway, guys, I just thought I'd update you on what's going on. Just thought maybe I would put them over here, but I guess I didn't. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I'd update you on what's going on. And soon, like maybe tomorrow night, I'll bring that other tractor in and start tearing into it. So, it's had some work done to it in the past. So, you know, when you're doing these little weird projects, you got to take it slow and figure out what you're going to do, what route you're going to go. And I was kind of looking for a round hood with square fenders. And that's what I'm going to make this. I'm going to make this, like I say, a custom build. So, it's going to be really customized when I'm done. And I'm going to go into details on what I'm going to think about doing to it later. So, I ain't going to spoil it. But, alright guys, this is Elk Skins, and I'll see you on the next one.